Hey, this is Brian from Searchers. Been wanting to try one of these DIY mods on one of these digging shovels for detecting. So, instead of going out and spending $100, $60, $50, I'm going to try to do it as cheap as possible to see, if how they really work and everything. So, there's a ton of these things online, look at the videos, everything like that. But I'm going to show you how I'm doing mine. I'm doing mine out of an Ames shovel from any big box store. It's the one that digs the little plugs. Stay tuned and I'll show you the measurements. Alright, so here's the Ames shovel right here, as you can see. It's one of these kind. It has way too long of a bit on it, so I'm going to cut mine down. Now, I've seen a lot of these, they're around anywhere 5 to 7 inches wide, about 9.5 inches long. This one here, they decided to put this nice stamp right here, so I'm going to have to put it below. So my point's going to be about 11 inches, I believe. Let's take a look here and see. Yeah, the point's going to be 11. I'm making the drop back 1 inch, so these points right here are going to be at 10. And then I'm doing every 3/4 of an inch for the serrations. The teeth are going to bite through those roots. I'm going to use one of those 4-inch handheld grinders, cut this thing off, put an edge on it, and we'll see what we got. Stay tuned. Alright, so here we are. I've made the cuts. Use a pretty decent sized blade. Don't use one of the thinner blades for your 4.5-inch grinder because it makes making these slot cuts a whole lot easier. Now, remember, when you go to sharpen this thing, you want to sharpen it on this side here. Do not sharpen the back side. Sharpen only one side. It'll cut much better and it's a lot easier to keep sharp. So I'm going to start grinding on it. Then you'll see the end product, and then we'll do a test run, see how she works. Alright, so here we are. We got everything sharpened up. Now, I see some of these having a really long, almost like a knife edge on them, but I think I'm going to keep mine, a little less, I don't want to put a knife edge on this because it's just going to tear it up when it goes into the rock and everything like that. This is more, I think, effective edge for what it's going to be doing. Cutting soil. We're not out there cutting paper or cutting meat or something like that. So we'll see how this thing digs, and check us out. We'll be doing some new spots. Check out our videos on YouTube. This is Bryan Cunning, Searchers.